Y'all, I gotta tell you, when he said he was gonna run for this office, I could not be more proud because as everybody else has said, your son has been ready for this seat for a very long time. He knows every democratic process. He knows every democratic process in this state. Every democratic process. He knows more about caucus than I ever care to know about. I mean, it is amazing what he knows. And I am standing here today, an elected official. I am CU Regent Wanda James. Wanda James, CU Regent. Because of this man. And there were times, and as anybody knows who has ever run for office, there is times in every campaign where it becomes so difficult that you don't want to do it anymore. All of y'all that have run for office, did y'all get to the point where you didn't want to do it anymore? Yes. Absolutely, right? And when you are done with every Democrat in the state and every process in the state, it takes that one person that can remind you what service means and remind you of all of the people who are counting on you and not just the ones that are sending out really negative tweets. And that'll happen. Hashim Coates, y'all, has been not just my campaign manager, but he's been one of my absolute best friends. He's been one of our confidants. He has managed my husband's campaign when he ran for city council. He has the combination to my door and my dogs like him, which is a really big deal. I'm standing here today, and I want you to all get a chance to get to Hashim faster than listening to me talk. But y'all, we're in the fight of our life right now. We are in the fight of our life, as women, as people of color, and as Democrats. Everything that we believe in right now is being challenged. And electing anybody to any seat that is not ready to take on the fights that are in front of us, whether their office deals with it or not, there's a bully pulpit that happens when you're an elected official, and you've got to be willing to stand up and fight for the other elected officials that are fighting with you, fight for the people who are in this room, fight for students, fight for people of color, fight for housing, fight for educational justice. There is so much that we need people that can fight for. Sadly, a lot of people get elected, and it gets real fun to get elected because you get really cute gifts like this coat. It is cute, huh? You get to ride in Stagecoach at the stock show. You get all of these really great things, and then all of a sudden people don't want to speak out against injustices because somebody might take away the really nice coats or the rides in stagecoaches. We need to elect people that don't care if they get invited to the holiday party. Hashim has never been invited to the holiday party. We need to make sure that we are electing people that are going to fight for us, even if they might not win their next election. We need to elect people who aren't afraid to say what needs to be said because somebody is going to say something about them on Twitter. We need to be able to elect people who aren't afraid to stand up and say what needs to be said because they're afraid of upsetting some other Democratic group or whatever. We need people who are going to believe in us and fight for us. And y'all, Hashim Coates has been fighting for us without an office, without a paycheck. He has been fighting for us because he is us. Y'all, I love this man, and I'm going to ride hard, hard, hard to get him elected. So let's do this. I love you. Let's do this.